Hi, okay, so we're going to be planning our week from the 24th through the 30th of March, and we're going to do this together because last time we didn't, right?
No.
All right, so I'm going to start like I did before on this page. What are you going to do first?
I like to start with the reoccurring things that happen, the events that happen every single week, like never fail.
Makes sense, makes sense.
So I like, they might change this week. I'm not sure, but we will see what we're going to do. If they do, that's okay. We have an important event coming up, so we'll see what happens. We'll take it one day at a time, and if we have to reschedule, then we have to reschedule.
Makes sense. All right, so the new moon is on Saturday. I'm going to doodle that in really quick.
And I'm using stickers from the same book that I did last time because I really like this book. So it's Stickers Make Everything Better. It's from Bloom, and I just got it on Amazon. So I'm finishing the March stickers.
Makes sense.
And these are Erin Condren.
Yeah, I've been using a lot of Erin Condren stickers lately, but that's because I found a whole bunch of sheets that I had forgotten that I had. So it's been working out really nicely for me. I have physical therapy this day. And I have physical therapy on this day as well. Okay. I have a rheumatology appointment that I might be keeping. I probably won't, though. I'm gonna have to write that in, though, just in case I do keep it.
Is it terrible that I want to use different colors, not the same color cupcakes or cakes for these?
Oh, why would that be terrible? Use what you want. On 24th, we have, yeah, you're already doing it. There you go. We have a birthday.
Different colors.
So we'll be celebrating on that day, but I also have to go to court in the morning. So we will be very busy on the 24th. Then I think at this point, get started with my daily planning, because I think this is it for now, except for Raymond's classes. Here, I can put his class as well. Because I think his spring break, if I remember correctly, is actually the following week. Okay. So,
ooh, we have a party on the 30th too.
Ooh, is that the party date is on the 30th? Okay. I forgot about that. Thank you.
You want a sticker? Since I got them out.
No, I have my stickers. I can use one if you want.
Well, I got them.
All right, I'll just use one of your Let's Party stickers. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Let's Party. Sunday, right?
Yes.
All righty.
I don't know the time. Hold on, let me check the invitation.
That's a good idea. So she's gonna run off and check the invitation really quick.
3:30.
3:30, you said?
Yes.
Okay. I thought that was gonna take longer. You might have right. You had the invitation right there.
I do.
All right. So on Monday, you can see I'm still using this green plaid pattern washi tape, but I'm actually only going to use it for this last week in March. After that, I'm giving it right back to my mom. All right. So Raymond works on Mondays.
I rescheduled a couple of things, so I don't have to worry about those.
Rescheduling is important to remember. I know honestly, I'm really bad at letting people know when I've rescheduled things. Like, there'll be times with Raymond where I'll be talking to him about something that he thought was going to happen or that we had previously talked about happening on a specific day. And I'll be like, oh, no, I totally canceled that appointment and rescheduled it to this day. And he'll be like, what? Why didn't you tell me? Yeah. So it's definitely a thing that happens.
That's
All
perfect.
right.
I try to keep it straight if I can. I don't really care if it's crooked, but I try if I can. If I can fix it.
You do your best, but I mean, like we've been saying before, the whole point is that we do this our way, and this is a very casual. This is for our own use. It's not about it being perfect and pretty. It's about it being functional.
And this is like my life. Everything in my life eventually goes in this book.
And then what day did I say I had PT? Oh, I have a PT on Wednesday, not Tuesday. That's fine.
It's funny. Half of the week, I don't have anything planned except for these basics.
No, okay. What's funny is not the fact that you have half of the week planned. What's funny is the fact that that's also the way your planner decided to lay them out.
Isn't that's just so
Because
weird?
if that had been on my planner, it wouldn't have looked so weird. Look.
Right. Oh,
But yours, it literally
this
looks
is
like
the
you're ignoring
date
one.
that I was telling you we were talking about going to that wine tasting if we can.
Okay, yes, right.
Unless,
Wine tasting.
Unless there's an emergency and
I will put a
we're
question
at
mark.
the hospital.
I will put a question mark next to it. How about that?
Yeah. And is that his work week or not his work week?
He works on Saturday that week.
But Sunday he's off. So
Sunday
Saturday
he's
it
off.
would just be us.
Saturday he's at his wine tasting.
Okay. I love this, so I'm totally using this.
Oh,
truck
look, they're little trucks with
It
shamrocks.
says the luck truck.
Ooh, the luck
Isn't
truck.
that adorable?
Oh
This
my
was
god.
on Amazon. It was with a whole bunch. I think there was like 24 different washi tapes that we bought on Amazon as a big kit. And I think every season, like Easter has a truck, summer has a truck,
Oh, that's so
Christmas has a
cute.
truck. They just all have different trucks, and I thought it was really cute.
I like that. That is really cute.
And I didn't bring... There, that's close enough. Close enough.
Alrighty. Then I have Thursday. So Thursday is going to be Raymond is off, which is a good one. Oh man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep this appointment at 9:20 in the morning for rheumatology.
That's going to be harsh.
That's going to be hard. That's going to be that is so not how you
During
spell
traffic?
rheumatology.
Here, use the...
Oh,
Right after.
thank you. I forgot mine.
Just put room.
Yeah, I'm already got Mott, which is why I'm going.
All right, what else do I have? I don't know what else I have.
I can't believe I
We're
misspelled it
going
that
to
badly.
do the Dave and Buster's trip at some point during here, but again, it's
Is
all
that to confirm the
determined-
party stuff?
It is, and we did the video on that, and it's all determinant on right now the specific surgery.
I think
date
that video's
may
already up,
potentially
so if you want to go see that Dave and Buster's party planning video, you probably can. I'm pretty sure that's already up. Here, I'll link it in the description.
I was gonna say we have to link it to see what we're
I
gonna
will
do.
link it. Okay.
Do I have anything
Raymond
else?
is
in-
off on
You know what I'm going to
Friday.
put? I'm just going to put Dave and Buster's party here for looking ahead. Because
Wait,
I think...
oh man, my head is not in the game today.
I think that will be a lot of fun. I just am not... there's so many things going on
There.
currently
Much
with
better.
everything that I just don't know. I don't know if I want to use any of these for this. I do like the rainbows, but I don't think it matches color-wise.
I think this type of a sheet, I think would be better off if you waited and did this in April or May because of all the flowers.
Mm-hmm.
March is just a little bit too up in the air.
Oh, look, I have the same truck.
Ooh, that's cute. I like that. It's like a theme. But you know what I mean? March is too up in the air. It literally snowed yesterday. So there's no way to know whether it's going to be sunny or snowy.
Gotta love
All right.
it.
PT on Friday is at 2.
Put this up there.
And I'll write that in really quickly.
And the advantage with the Bambi from Happy Planner is that I don't have to add as many stickers because it already has that pretty colorful.
Especially as we get into
Playful
spring and
event.
into summer. That's going to be really nice to have.
But I do want to add some of the flowers just because I really like planting and I think it's fun.
Oh, I still need to plant my seeds. I'm going to have to stop at the store and get some potting soil because I don't have it right now.
See, I'd put that under tasks, but I have my
Well,
potting
but that's
soil,
not
so-
something that goes here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on this page.
Well, that's a good idea.
That I do at the end.
See,
So
this is where
Saturday
I
I
put my
have to do
tasks.
refill.
And I sent out the birthday card
Pills.
today, so I don't have to worry about the
Ooh,
birthday
see,
cards.
and I
They're
almost
getting
forgot.
mailed today.
We were just talking about all of this, and I almost forgot about the birthday we have.
Don't forget about the birthdays. And actually, I'm going to put important is take care of seedlings. And I want to rearrange the garden this year.
Ooh, how are you rearranging the garden this year?
I want to add a couple of extra raised beds.
Okay.
So
And which
I
side of
want
the
to
garden do you want to do?
plan-
Because you have a big garden. Do you want to do it off to the right where Dart is, or do you want to do it where the dog is? I mean, and then have it by the porch, or do you want to do it closer to the driveway?
I'm actually going to put it closer to the driveway. I want to take down those 2 trees because we noticed that in the course of the last storm, a couple of branches fell. So they're really not going to survive too much longer with our weather here. So
Yeah, we do have kind of a difficult. The problem is not so much the weather as it is the fact that we have very difficult landscaping. You have a lot of very old trees, which is great. I love the mature trees around here, but it definitely means that you have a little bit more of a risk of things like that.
I really do. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to take down the one whole side along the driveway. There's 3 large trees and just some brush that's going to have to get cleaned up, which we're going to wait until May if we can, but otherwise in mid-April we'll start taking it down to see if we can get that entire side started with the raised bed mid-April, early May, and hopefully, double cross our fingers, get the raised bed in there. Otherwise, it may or may not happen this year. It's going to depend on if we can get those trees down. Otherwise, I don't think there would be enough sun there. But there's a lot of sun there without those trees.
That's true. There is a lot of sun there, and it's nice that you have an east-facing lawn. So you get a lot of early sun, but towards the end of the day when you might want to be outside, you get a nice cool environment, which is very different.
It is. I have to put this gnome somewhere. I just don't know where to put it.
Is it because you're obsessed with gnomes?
Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. You know what? We're going to put him right here. Look at the little ladybug on his hat, too.
Seriously, I don't know. It's been years now, and I still don't get the gnome thing.
Love them. They're adorable.
You know what? You do you. I have painted you several gnomes because I know how much you love them.
I do. I do
All
love
right.
my gnomes.
Apparently, Eid al-Fitr begins on Sunday, the 30th. I don't know what that is. I bet that's a holiday for Muslim culture, maybe?
Possibly. It's not one that we celebrate.
I don't know
but
what that
would be
is.
fun
That
to
would be
look up.
interesting to look up, though. All right, and you said the party is at 3:30?
3:30. 3:30 party. And I think this is really my week. My tasks I'll fill out throughout the week as I need to get things done. And then my notes will probably be from the wine tasting or the party.
Ooh, the
'Cause I
wine
do
tasting
use-
is going to be so nice.
Well, I do use
We're
this
gonna-
as memory keeping too.
Well, but
so-
we're going to be able to do our wine tasting notes.
Mhm.
And I can't wait to use those books. Those are very pretty books.
No, I cannot wait to use them. I want to put a little bit of
I'm doing a little bit more decoration on the party day.
decoration on my dashboard.
Yeah, I just, I want to be able to show. Ooh, now I'm conflicted. Should I put a cupcake on this day or a cake? I put both on the actual birthday day.
I put cupcake.
I'm gonna put a cupcake.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at how pretty the flowers
No,
are.
that's the one that I did. Here, I'll show
Isn't
you.
that the cover?
That's the one that I did on the other day for the actual birthday. I did that same
Oh, I
flower.
love that flower.
So why don't I just do this for the party?
And I don't think I'm going to use these.
Yeah, that's
I just
fine.
ran out of space.
Well, that's
so-
fine. I'm sure there will be a time to use like the positivity or like one of
That
these
looks like a little onion.
It is a little onion, I think.
Kind of.
Either way, I'm sure there will be a time to use them. And now, since we're a little bit further along in the planning process, I'm going to do my focus page. And this is the last one that I'm using blue for. Or green. I'm sorry. Green. Because green for March. All right. This week, I think the focus is probably going to be that birthday. What do you think?
Definitely
I think birthday.
the birthday. Mm-hmm.
Because there is a lot of stuff going on this week, and you and I both need to be part of it all. So that's going to be huge. Then we have a new moon. Sorry, I know we both stopped talking at the exact same time. Isn't that funny? Usually with the two of us, it's impossible to get us to stay quiet for more than a few seconds like that. All right, so what do you need to do still for the party? Is there anything else you need to do?
I have everything. The hardest thing right now is trying to get a couple people pinned down because we had 2 dates that we were thinking of doing it. And with having someone who's having surgery upcoming, we're kind of
it's been a
torn
crazy
on
month
on that date. So what we pretty much said is it's contingent upon this person's surgery.
Yeah.
And as of right now, everyone is kind of okay with doing either date that we were looking at.
All right. Well, I mean, if the date changes, just let me know.
And if we absolutely had to, we can always move into the next week.
And this
you
week
may see that on here again. I'm
That's
just
true.
not sure. We may see that on here one.
Yeah,
more
we
time.
might have to reschedule. And you know what's actually great about the doing a party at Dave and Buster's like that is that it's not going to require as much reorganizing as other more complicated parties would. Like, there are certain types of parties where you can't switch the date as easily, but for Dave and Buster's, you can probably just call up and say, hey, I need to change my reservation date.
Yes. And
which is really nice.
They've been very understanding. We did tell them the situation. So they've actually been really good with us, working with us on this.
That's
date.
awesome.
And because we're not talking about canceling, so we don't have to worry about, getting that deposit back or anything.
Whereas there are some types of events where if you were planning a much more complicated party, you might have to deal with, like, I don't know, if you had ordered the cake, changing that, changing catering availability, changing, if it was at a like trampoline park or something, or even go-karting, you might have to change release forms. I don't know. There's a lot of complicated things that go into some types of parties, and it's lucky that this one isn't like that. Now, other than the birthday, the other big thing that I have this week is my court appearance. I cannot forget. Because obviously, anytime you have to go to court, you write that down in big letters.
Exactly.
And I have those physical therapy appointments, so I'm going to write those in. I love the idea of going to this wine tasting, too. This is going to be great. Going to a wine tasting together is always so much fun. I can't imagine trying to do that sort of thing on your own.
And then these will be my personal notes, so I'll wait and fill that in later.
And I mean, that's the thing. You can see how much, when we go through the individual pages, you can see how much I still haven't filled in, because it's all stuff that will happen later.
Right.
So actions during this week. I don't know of anything that I need to do right off the bat. What was it that you were just talking about?
The surgery date, the specialist, the appointments,
one of the things that you were talking about me having to write in to do. You can see I have my photography prompt here, but I don't think that was it. It wasn't the wine tasting. I think, let me think here.
I thought it was the wine tasting to see if he was working.
No, I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I'm sure I'll remember what it was. That was
so long ago.
I'm going to have to go back and edit to find out what I was talking about and write it down. But that's kind of why I like doing it this way. All right. So then we have Raymond's list here. And I don't know what he needs to do yet.
Oh, the party date.
The party date?
But we don't know for sure if we're going to reschedule the party date. That's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Because we have to wait until after the procedure and see what happens.
All right. Oh,
But
I need.
since
You
it's
know
not
what I
our
need to do?
procedure,
You know what I
can't
need
put
to
it on
do?
here.
I need to wrap a present, but that goes on this week. We were planning for next week,
Right.
so it doesn't go on this page. And then I have due dates for Raymond. So I have. Hold on. He has a quiz on the 25th.
Wow, my handwriting is really bad on this today.
Then homework due on the 26th.
All right, I lied.
And
I'm
he
putting
has
this
homework
extra
due on the
T one
30th.
on here because it's cute. Positivity.
Oh.
Positivity.
Because
It's got the teacup, right?
That's so cute.
That's just too cute.
And these dates are tentative. Apparently, he was talking to, he told me the other day, he was talking to his teacher, and they're not set in stone yet. So we'll see. I might have to change those, but that's part of why I like using my wipe erase marker for the due dates, because you never know when that sort of thing might change.
Agreed.
I'm going to have to fill in my actions later, but one thing I know that I need to do is go back one day to Sunday, even though this is this week and not next week, because we have next week here.
Right.
I need to put down bake the cake.
Bake a red velvet cheesecake.
Because that's going to be my whole day. My big activity is baking that cake. And I need to make sure that I do that, because otherwise we won't have it on the day of the birthday. So I think that's all. I'm actually going to grab another sticker for that.
I would.
Because
you know
there's
what?
so
I
many.
have.
You have more?
Well, I have like the Love This, the Goal Getter.
Ooh, goal getter. That's cute.
I really like the Do Your Best, but then I also Let's Do
Do you
This.
have? Ooh, let's do this.
favorites.
Let's do this.
And then I have like the Today's this week.
No. We're doing let's do this because that's the perfect idea.
I
Where
already
is
used
it?
on here. It's the red
Oh,
one.
there it is. They're also shiny. I'm sorry, I got distracted. But this is the perfect attitude for a cake, I think, is let's do this. Let's get this sweet 16 birthday cake baked, because it's the biggest cake, a sweet 16 cake. You got to make sure you do it.
Gotta get that.
And
done.
other than that, I think I'm done for the week.
I am also done for the week.
All right, sounds cool. All right, we have a handle on this week, and it should be a busy one.